the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year, hosting New Zealand's secondary school
competition pool is now closed for warm-up.
Enter at oceanswim.com.
The competition pool is now closed for warm-up. Please exit the pool. Thank you. Inside a minute.
Moving and keeps them alive.
It's why we're going here. See you in Tokyo.
Please clear the competition pool now. Thank you. Warm-up is concluded. Thank you. Good morning, Sunrise coming to you live from Hamilton for day 4 of the 2020 Aon New Zealand Short Course Championships. Exciting night of finals last night, starting with the 400 metres freestyle. Zach Reed went out at a blistering pace and finished just a fraction over Daniel Loder's 28-year-old New Zealand record. He was pushed all the way by Lewis Fairburn, and Quinton Hurley came in third. In the women's 400 free, it was Erica Fairweather from the very beginning, but came a little bit closer in the end with Caitlin Deans and Tony McIntosh coming in second and third in that event. Laura Longjohn did a fantastic even in the 100-metre individual meeting and 50 freestyle yesterday, breaking New Zealand record, New Zealand age group records in both events. Taiko Tonepi Ormsby equaling the New Zealand 17-year-old age group record in the 50 freestyle with a fantastic win. Luan Romola, a great 200-metre breaststroke last night, equaling the 18-year-old New Zealand age group record. And in the Auckland Short Course Series, some New Zealand Open records falling, with Brad Ashby taking out the Open New Zealand record for the 100 metres individual medley. And Melissa Cowan, the 15-year-old, breaking her New Zealand 15-year-old age group record and the Open record for the 200 metres breaststroke. And Andrew Jeffcoat leading out the relay up there in Auckland breaks the New Zealand Open record for the 50 metres backstroke. Moving to this morning's heat and the time final program, we start with the men's 200 metre freestyle. Now Zach Reed, he has won the 100, he has won the 400 and the 800, and now he has the 200 to take on this morning in the heats. He'll be pushed along by Lewis Fairburn. They'll be flashing in the middle of the pool, both in record-breaking form. The women's 200 metre freestyle, Erica Fairweather up against Laura Liljohn. That'll be a good showdown. But tense this morning, but also hoping for that 16-year-old title. The men's 50 metre backstroke, 1 attempt for the winner of the 100 metre backstroke will be up against Taiko Tonepi Ormsby and Angus Callaghan. Always a tight one between those three. And the women's 50 backstroke, Emma Godwin looked to be the favourite there after a blindingly quick start to the medley relay last night. The men's 50 minutes butterfly will follow. Ben Little John, he holds the 16 and 17-year-old New Zealand record, looking to collect an 18 New Zealand record this morning. And Corne Saifol's open record of 22.6 could be under threat. Vanessa Howard will be the top seed in the women's event. We move on to final two events. The turn event individual medley. Louis Fedebert will be the number one seed there. Noah Robela will also be strong in that event after a great performance in the turn event at Backstroke last night. And the women's turn event individual medley, Gina McCarthy, who holds the 16 and 17-year-old New Zealand age group record. She's down 18, looking to have that one in her chest as well. So, it's going to be a great morning of racing. We hope you enjoy it. Please join me in welcoming our technical officials from this morning's section of the 2020.
Schoolyard to Estonia, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favorite.
About 30 seconds. There you go.
Keeps me moving, keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best.
It's why we're going to be. See you in Tokyo.
I'll start that this morning. Helen Hale from Otago. The King of the Ring for these championships is Leslie Huggins from Canterbury. Thank you, officials. You can now be seated. We'll now hand over to the referee to get us underway very shortly. Start this morning's session with the 29, the men's 200 metres freestyle by 9 heats. And coming out to the side is heat number 1. And the referee to us underway. Garrison was first team. Lane 236. 235. S14. International ability. Benjamin John Gilley was S10. Cameron Leslie S4.
Guys found that 2 to 3 quite jumpy.
Well done to Lady Conlon. Great ride. And last though, 11 seconds under a 3 time hit. Great job, boys. Well done. Pretty good. Comes up for the last though. And coming up in lane 3 is Evan Dunn. Standing at 220 front underneath there. And touching lane 6, Benjamin Gilley. He's wide. He's underneath there as well. And lane 2, just on coming in again with a touch. one there by Johnny Bayless, 155, 3 seconds under the entry time. And lane 5, Mason Jenkins, who's pretty happy with his time. But coming out in 6 Julian starts to creep up in the field and remains early. Quinton Hurley, he did get it at 102. He got himself considered in the final. And looks like he's going to do that again. They bring together the 5 of them. They go for home. Who's going to want to take lane 4? Zach Green decides that's going to be me. Off he goes. And a little bit of confidence because Zach Green is lane 4. Perhaps the season got to some of the 17 and 18-year-olds to come. But good solid season for us this morning for these guys. We move down to the Backstroke finals, and is the 17-year-old boys.
Break the whistle.
And lane 3 from 6-4 is Oliver Mine.
Yeah.
And lane 4 pretty even streams across the field, 75-metre mark. Very good underwhelming here by Oliver on 6 balls. Just watch this as he turns and takes it out. Look at that. What a body attack. One example of a good piece of underwork. This is something that we had in training. And the swimmers there possibly train in 8 balls, and often there'll be a chance to have a little breather. So much harder to keep getting around the road and start to put a bit of pressure on Oliver Mine, lane 3, as they come through at FY25, and it's going to be Kev Williams. There's a bit of a late set there coming from Oliver Mine. He's not looking the right way either. Wow, that was really lucky. Very lucky indeed when Kev Williams went right to the right. He gets the win, so congratulations to Kev Williams. Oliver Mine second, and Backstroke third. We move down to the final, 14-year-old boys who are going to be from the street club. Lane 2, Thompson Race Racing to Material. Lane 3, Thompson Race Racing to Strickland. Lane 4, Lane 5, from Lane 6, Jim Drummond. Lane 7, Robert Great start out there, and lane 2, Material. Sam Brown, close to the New Zealand Group 3 record this event now by Matthew Hutchins at 1:48.53. So, Sam Brown with a nice start to the event and run by Dominic Faulkner as well. Sam Brown to 53.39. Sam Brown. Such a good team to train with them capital. Starting to step it up now. That lead increasing. Third place coming at the moment is lane 6 is Just coming down to the final 25. He turns in 1:36. It's going to be a bit tight for the record, I think. But it's going to be a good time all the same. His entry time of 1:51 he touches in 1:50.70 to win the title. Second, Dominic Faulkner has done a great time out there. And Oxford Bailey will take third. Very tight finish for third. Move now to the time final of the 17, 18-year-old boys, 200 metres freestyle. Nice start in the middle of the pool. That is Ben Littlejohn. Now he has the New Zealand age group record at 16 and 17. Or does he? No, he doesn't. But he's hoping for one today. The Turner Freestyle 16 owned by Matthew Hutchins. The Danyon Loader holding the 17. And Ben Littlejohn 1:48.14. You have to do 1:46.47, Matthew Hutchins, back in 2012. Could be a bit of a tough ask, but we'll see. The entry time is 1:48.14. Ben Littlejohn has a body length over the rest of the field. Lane 3, it is Tyler Tapper sitting in second. Looking very strong as we come through the 150 metre mark. He turns 1:19.82. So his last 50 was 27.76. We could see a 1:48 here. Ben Littlejohn will no doubt win this 17-18. He's got too much of a lead leading into that last length, I'm sure. Tyler Tapper sitting comfortably in second. Bronson Lloyd will take third. 1:47.68, a great time there by Ben Littlejohn. Tyler Tapper second under the 150. Bronson Lloyd takes third. We move now to event 30, the women's 200 metres freestyle. There are 9 heats, and beside the block is heat number 1. In lane 3 from Hamilton Aquatics is Melissa Donahue. In lane 4 from Orca is Jane Fox. And lane 5 from Topor is Siobhan Terry. Coming in to finish week 1 of the women's 200 metres freestyle. Melissa Donahue's got another 50 to go there. And Jane Fox and Siobhan Terry have finished up. And maybe a touch pad issue there with Siobhan Terry. Jane having a good old laugh, doing 2 legs extra in that one. So good on Jane for deciding, no, 200's not enough for me this morning, I'll swim 250. And Melissa Donahue, good on you ladies. Heat 2. Heat 2 of the women's 200 metres freestyle. In lane 2 from Whakatane is Ashley Lawler. In lane 3 from North Canterbury, Caitlin Close. Lane 4 from Capital, Tara Titcomb. Lane 5 from Aqua Blades is Nina Goebel. In lane 6 from Hamilton Aquatics, Sarah Gutzel. And lane 7 from Wharanui, Lily Fox Mason. Lily Fox Mason in lane 8 with para class S10 as we come in to finish heat number 2. That is lane 6. Sarah Gutzel of Hamilton Aquatics comes in with a 2:12, and that's right on here, PB just under. And Lily Fox Mason coming in 2:30.94. In lane 1 from Napier Aquahawks, Sarah Burkett. In lane 2 from Evolution, Emily Mahan. In lane 3 from Jazzy Mania Butler. In lane 4, Tegan Strudwick from Northwave. In lane 5 from Wharanui, Bridie Finch. In lane 6 from Nelson South, Emily Bryant. In lane 7 from Sarah Cummings from Liz Van Willie Aquatics, and lane 8, SD Jacobs from Capital. Good swims here in lane 6 and 8, Emily Bryant and SD Jacobs in lane 8. Good heat swims here, put them in a good position. And coming through strongly to finish, Tegan Strudwick. powering home, but I think it's going to be Esty Jacobs that's going to take out heat 3. 2:09.51. In lane 1 from Tasman, Isabella Thurlow. Lane 2 is Claudia Kelly from Aquablades. Lane 3 from Capital, Ruby Heath. From lane 4, Emma Godwin from the Sun Devils. Lane 5 from Neptune, Caitlin Deans. 6 from Hamilton Aquatics, Paige Flynn. Lane 7, Olive Pierce from Evolution. And Emma North from Aquablades in lane 8. Emma Godwin in great form this week, winning the 50 metres freestyle last night in 24.7, and she had a fantastic opening leg of the medley. Lovely relaxed stroke, breathing to her right, and alongside her, Caitlin Deans. And these girls, women, will be not wanting to go or save any energy because they've got the girls in the 16, 17, 18-year-old time finals coming up. Nice and even across the field at the 150-metre mark. And this is interesting again, isn't it, that Emma Godwin breathing to the right cannot see Caitlin Deans taking half a body length out of her. Now she's going to see her, and she's going to realise, I might need to put a little bit of kick in. She seems pretty comfortable, Emma Godwin. She's going to be third, and a good heat swim by Caitlin Deans. Ruby Heath in second. We move now to the first of our age group time finals, and beside the blocks, the 13-year-old girls. In lane 3 for Evolution Aquatics, Ariana Roberts. In lane 4, from St Paul's, Emily Austin. Lane 5 from Mount Maunganui, Monique Bartlett. Approaching the 100-metre mark, Monique Bartlett will take them through. Nothing in it between her and Emily Austin. having a great swim here, Monique Bartlett. Her seat time 1 second slower than Emily Austin, but at the moment she has a 2-second lead and starting to increase that lead. Ariana Roberts starting to come through in lane 3, but the title this morning will go to Monique Bartlett. Touches the wall, give her a round of applause. Monique Bartlett, the title holder for 13-year-old girls. Move now to the time final of the 14-year-old girls 200 metres freestyle. In lane 1, from St Peter's, Milana Tapper. Lane 2 from Aquablades, Tara Shotta. Also from Aquablades, Bella Wansborough. Lane 4, Talita McEwen from Evolution. Neve Tassica in 5 from Capital. In lane 6 from Northway, Amelia Black. Lane 7 from Selwyn, Brooke Bennett. And lane 8 from Ashburton, Hannah King. A big thanks to our partners Aon, Skysportnext and Teamline. Teamline up in the menu for any swimmers, coaches want to check out the range at the end of the grandstand or online at teamline.co.nz. Those popular rugby jerseys sold out but will be available online at teamline.co.nz soon. We are more than halfway through this 200 metre for 14-year-old girls. And in lane 4, it is Talita McEwen. Lane 2, Tara Shotta is sitting in second. Lanes 5, Neve Tassica. In fact, no, it is Bella Wansborough in 3, sitting in third. Nothing in it for second at the moment. Turns for home, Talita McEwen, so many titles to her name. From the Evolution Aquatics team in Tauranga, training out of Bay Wave. Great last lap, she touches to win, 2:05.14, an improvement on her entry time. Second goes to Tara Shotta in 2, and Bella Wansborough takes the bronze. Move now to the 15-year-old girls' time final of the 200 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Tawa, Charlotte Gibbs. In lane 2 from Napier Aquahawks, Arabella Smith. Lane 3 from Capital, Pippa Nicol. Lane 4 from Mount Maunganui, Lucy Bartlett. Lane 5 from Evolution, Caitlin Farrell. Lane 6 from Capital, Brooke Miles. Lane 7's Isabel Sharp from Swim Timaru. And lane 8, Beatrice Fordham Duncan from Capital. And of course, this is the 200 freestyle, not breaststroke's a funny looking breaststroke. 200 freestyle, 15-year-old girls. Nice start here by Lucy Bartlett in lane 4, and also lane 6, that is Brooke Miles from Capital. Got her teammates over there in lane 8 and 3, Pippa Nicol. Seed time of 2:03 is 4 seconds underneath the rest of the swimmers, so no surprise she's got a good lead coming through to the 150 metre mark. It's going to be a fight on for second and third. Brooke Miles steering over at Isabel Sharp. Who's going to be the tougher one of those two? And in lane 3, Pippa Nicol, also from Capital. Lucy Bartlett sewn this up, but who's going to take second and third? Pippa Nicol's breathing the right way. Brooke Miles, her teammate, steering over. They know it's going to be close. Isabella Sharp takes second and 7. Brooke Miles in 6, and Pippa Nicol shut out of the medals in 3. Great swim. Move now to the time final of the 16-year-old girls, 200 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Orca, Millie Lowe. In lane 2 from North Canterbury, Holly Rahurahu. In lane 3 from Evolution, Kira Allett. Lane 4 from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. In lane 5 from St Paul's, Laura Littlejohn. In lane 6 from St Peter's, Danielle Joblin. In lane 7 from Mount Maunganui, Lily Cooney. And lane 8 from Hamilton Aquatics, Jordan Williams. Erica Fairweather's entry time of 1:54.56 and 5 seconds back to Laura Littlejohn. The New Zealand record held by Erica Fairweather at 1:56.17, so we could see a New Zealand record. Lauren Boyle's open record of 1:54.97. So let's see what these two girls can do this morning. Erica Fairweather leads the way through at the 150 metre mark. Laura Littlejohn is a body neck back. And in lane 3, that is Kira Allett. So I think this will be a sweet distance for Erica Fairweather. We saw her in the 400, not quite happy with that performance, but had a really good 100 metres freestyle. So I think this is just going to be bang on for Erica at the point in time in her training and her preparation. Laura Littlejohn, surprisingly back almost 2 body necks now. Great swim here by Erica Fairweather. She's not going to get that record of hers, but she's going to do a great time all the same. 1:57.45. Laura Littlejohn 2:01.09, and Kira Allett takes out third. She looks pretty comfortable, pretty happy with that one here at the Fairweather. Move now to the final age group, 200 metre freestyle for women. This is the 17 and 18-year-old girls. Away we go. Lane 1 is Caitlin Sosa. St Paul's, Sarah Miller from St Paul's in 2. Lane 3, Paris Cutler from Kiwi West Aquatics. Lane 4, Gina McCarthy from Hamilton Aquatics. Molly Shivnan in 5 from Mount Maunganui. Bree Middleton from Ashburton in 6. Jordan Rogers from Matamata in 7. And Abby Smale from Tasman in 8. Gina McCarthy been very, very dominant in this age group, 17, 18-year-old girls. And that she holds the New Zealand record for the 17-year-olds at 1:58.45. Tabitha Bauman holding the 18-year-old New Zealand record. So we could see a New Zealand age group record under threat this morning. 1:58.27. Looking at her split at 31.29 for the last 50. We're not going to see that, I don't think, unless she can swim a 27 in the last 50. Gina McCarthy will likely come home just over the 2-minute mark, but she will easily take out the title for the 17, 18-year-old girls. Second place there is Molly Shivnan from Mount Maunganui. She'll take out the second, and third place will be Bree Middleton. Great final tonight with a number of girls around that 2-minute mark, and certainly get a few underneath that too.
The schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want
Now
to be
the
the best
medal
one day.
ceremony.
It's why we're going to the See you in Taupo.
After the girls' 50 backstroke. So the first medal ceremony after the women's 50 metres backstroke. So if you could make sure your swimmers are over there, that would be great. Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. We move to event 32 on the program. The women's 50 metres backstroke. There are 10 heats, and alongside the blocks are heat number 1. In lane 3 from Taupo, Siobhan Terry. In lane 4 from Wharanui, Gabrielle Smith. In lane 5 from Orca, Jane Fox. And lane 6 from Zenith, Katie Short. Jane is the record holder for S14, and that New Zealand record is 38.77. So we'll see what Jane can do today, but it is Gabriella Smith that's going to come through to touch first. And we watch for Jane Fox's time, just over 39.68.
There has been a disqualification, event 31, heat 1, lane 6.
Move now to heat 2 of 10 of the women's 50 metres backstroke. Sophie Perry in 1, Florence Nelson in 2, Kate Benny in 3, Savannah Burke in 4, Millie Lowe in 5, Sophie Pascoe in 6, Charlotte Cole in 7, and Zoe Wilkinson in 8. Now Sophie Pascoe in 6, looking for a world record of 32.34. So watch the clock for Sophie Pascoe. 32.33 will get the world record. 32.33, we watch the clock. Just over, so a good swim all the same. And Savannah Burke taking out that heat. 1 is Natalie Hutchins, 2 Samantha Harmon, 3 Esme Patterson, 4 Laura Jones, 5 Caitlin Jenkins, Maisie Perriam in 6, Chelsea Good in 7 and Hannah Moore in 8. Heat number 3. And Caitlin Jenkins winning that one out of lane 5. Esme Patterson in 2nd from lane 3. And Natalie Hutchins, a good swim out there in lane 1. In lane 1, Olive Pearce, 2 Hannah Kaur, lane 3 Caitlin Flynn, 4 Sky Cox, 5 Alicia Wong, 6 Sophie Buchanan, 7 Bridie Finch and 8 Jade Vesti. Good swim here in lane 3 by Caitlin Flynn. She's going to win heat number 4. And a good time too, 30.49, about 0.6 underneath her best. Lane 1, Ceres Obadries. Lane 2, Grace Jones. 3, Paige Flynn. 4, Emma Godwin. 5, Vanessa Auerhand. 6, Sarah O'Connor. 7, Jermaine Massanke. And 8, Isabella Thurlow. A good heat swim here by Vanessa Auerhand. She will take out heat number 5. 27.80. It's a good swim there by Vanessa Auerhand. Now we move to the first of 5 age group timed finals, and beside the blocks are the 13-year-old girls. In lane 3 from Capital, Taylor Miles. Kiwi West, Alina Wong in 4. Pippa Mihaka from Hamilton Aquatics in 5. Bianca Yeldon from Tawa in 6. And not a lot separating these swimmers, so it's going to be a good finish. Just the fingernail in front at the moment, I think, is Alina Wong. She's had a great meet so far, a number of titles to her name. Alina Wong goes to the wall. She will take it. In fact, it's first equal, 30.47. 30.47, Alina Wong and Pippa Mihaka. And look at this, touching exactly the same time. The timing pads don't lie. Takes the guesswork out of it for the officials. Move now to the timed final of the 14-year-old girls 50 metres backstroke. One is Georgina Bell, 2 Anika Yeldon, 3 Danielle both up, lane 4 Talita McEwen, 5 Ava Sands, 6 Hannah Abdo, 7 Samantha Wilson and 8 Ariella Repahau. Talita McEwen takes them in, and it's close. Danielle both are just 0.2 behind, and Hannah Abdo in lane 6 takes third. .53, a 0.4 improvement on the seed time for Talita McEwen. Move now to the 15-year-old girls, timed final of the 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Chloe Newbigging, 2, Josiane Hill, 3, Nina Goebel, 4, Caitlin Farrell, 5, Mia Booth, 6, Amy Teekman, 7, Jasmine Hagen, and 8, Jacqueline Jiang. They turn and looking at, it's great, going well out there in lane 2, Josiane Hill. Josiane Hill for Jazzy. And lane 6, Amy Teekman's had a great meet so far, but it's going to be Josiane Hill gets there. What a win from lane 2, 30.45. She's absolutely wrapped, and so she should be. Great swim. Amy Teekman second. Moving now to the 16-year-old girls, timed final of the 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Holly Rahurahu. Lane 2, Nikki Clulo. 3, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. 4, Jade Houston. 5, Amy Pratt. 6, Kasia Stokes. 7, Lily Cooney. 8, Emma North. Nice underwater work there by Jade Houston of St Peters. And it's lane 5. Amy Pratt's going to take it, maybe, or 3. It is Amy Pratt, takes it 29.50. Zyleka Pratt-Smith comes in second. And lane 8's Emma North takes out third. Great swims, 2 of them under 30 there. Moving now to the 17, 18-year-old girls' time final of the 50 metres backstroke. Just a reminder to coaches and managers, medal ceremony will begin shortly after the 50-metre backstroke for women. And getting ready to go, lane 4, just reading that start ledge. Lane 1, Alabella Genkova. Lane 2, Eternal Thompson. 3, Molly Shivnan. 4, Stevie Shipman. 5, Sophie Irving. 6, Sasha Reed. 7, Charlize Tordoff. And 8, Harriet Park. A little bit of delay into this one. A few nerves, I'm sure. Stevie Shipman is leading the way on the way back. 10 metres to swim. Nothing in it for second, but a big challenge here for Molly Shivnan. But I think Stevie Shipman's done enough. She has 29.06. Molly Shivnan comes second. And Sophie Irving rounds out the top 3. That concludes swimming for the first half of this session. And we will move to a medal ceremony soon. So managers, please make sure your swimmers are aware and are over at the medal ceremony area as soon as they can, please. Fantastic swimming this morning. World record from Cam Leslie in the backstroke there. We'll be back with the medal ceremony very soon.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. With expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favourite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Kicking off with the medal ceremony. Now, the first of the medal ceremonies in this morning's session. And presenting those medals is a lovely lady, Donna Bouzaid. And she was the 2008 Olympic team in the coaching team there. And a fantastic swimmer in her day. Swum the Cook Strait in 1985 as a 22-year-old. And now part of the Aquablades coaching team with Sue Southgate. And a current board member of the New Zealand Swim Coaches and Teachers Association. Give a round of applause for Donna Bouzaid, here to present the medals. Taught me a thing or two back in the day as well when I wasn't so grey. We'll move on to the first medal ceremony this morning. Event 29, the 200-metre freestyle for 13-year-old boys. In third place in 2:09.83, Jack Potier. In the silver medal position in 2:05.91 from St Paul's, Oliver Mowat. And winning the gold medal in 2:05.74 from Hamilton Aquatics, Kemp Williams. Move now to the 14-year-old boys 200 freestyle. In third place in 2:04.13 from Swim Rotorua, Dion Wright. In second place in 2 minutes, 0.54 from Swim Zone Racing, Timothy Cherry. And winning in 2 minutes, 0.14 from Stratford, Dylan Kowalowski. Fifteen-year-old boys now, 200-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 1:58.74 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Benjamin Silipo. Second place in 1:58.29 from Pirates Swim Team, Finn Harland. And winning in a time of 1:55.99 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hugo Rathel. The 16-year-old boys now, 200-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 1:55.31 from Nelson South Swim Club, Oxford Bailey. In second place in 1:54.09 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Dominic Faulkner. And winning in 1:50.70, Sam Brown. Seventeen, 18-year-old boys, 200-metre freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 1:50.41 from Tawa Swimming Club, Bronson Lloyd. Second place in 1:49.39 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Tyler Tapper. And winning in 1:47.68 from St Paul Swimming Club, Ben Littlejohn. Move now to the event 30, 200-metre freestyle for women, starting with the 13-year-old girls. In third place in 2:18.52 from St Paul's, Emily Austin. Second place in 2:15.37 from Evolution Aquatics, Ariana Roberts. And winning the gold medal in 2:11.44 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Monique Bartlett. Moving to the 14-year-old girls' 200 freestyle medal ceremony. In third place in 2:07.81 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Bella Wansborough. In silver medal position, 207.41 from Aquablades, Tara Shotter. And winning in 205.14 from Evolution Aquatics, Talita McEwen. Move now to the 15-year-old girls 200 freestyle medal ceremony. Third place, 208.27 from Capital Swim Club, Brooke Miles. Second place in 208.25 from Swim Timaru, Isabel Sharp. And winning in 206.74 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Lucy Bartlett. Move to the 16-year-old girls, 200 freestyle medal ceremony. Third place, 202.55 from Evolution Aquatics, Tauranga, Kira Ellett. Silver medalist in 201.09 from St Paul's Swimming Club, Laura Littlejohn. And winning in 157.45 from Neptune, Erica Fairweather. The 17 and 18-year-old girls up next, 200 freestyle medal ceremony. Third place in 206.27 from Ashburton swim team, Bree Middleton. Second place in 204.35 from Mount Maunganui Swim Club, Molly Shivnan. And winning in 202.16 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. We move now to event 31, the 50 backstroke for men. The age group winners 13 years first. In third place in 39.04 is Finn Russ from Nelson South. Second place 32.31 from Ashburton swim team, Henry King. And winning in 29.71 from Aquablades New Plymouth, Callum George. Move now to the 14-year-old boys 50 backstroke medal ceremony. Third place, 28.69 from Tasman Swim Club, William Seymour. Second place in 28.44 from Mirihiku Swimming Club, Joseph Koriati. And winning in 27.56 from Huntley Swim Club, Matthew Brunning. "15-year-old boys 50 backstroke medal ceremony now. In third place, 28.34 from Hetatonga Sun Devils, Jake Stevens. Second place in 27.98 from Aquagym, Oliver Lutton. And winning in 27.84 from Capital, Cooper Gouge. "16-year-old boys now, 50-metre backstroke medal ceremony. In third place in 28.33 from Capital, Shane Maskell. Second place in 27.68 from Capital, Alessandra Esposito. And winning in 26.01 from Evolution Aquatics, Tarquin Magna. 17, 18-year-old boys 50 backstroke medal ceremony. Third place, 25.83 from St. Peter's, Tyler Tapper. Second place in 25.67 from North Canterbury, Angus Kelleher. And winning in 25.52 from Wharanui Swim Club, Taiko Torepi Ormsby. Moving now to event 32, the women's 50 backstroke, starting with the 13-year-old girls medal ceremony. Winning the bronze medal in 30.85 from Capital Swim Club, Taylor Miles. And both winning the gold medal with an equal time of 30.47. It is Pippa Mihaka from Hamilton Aquatics and Alina Wong from Kiwi West. Moving now to the 50 backstroke for the 14-year-old girls. In third place in 30.99 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdo. In second place in 30.76 is Danelle Botha. And winning in 30.53 from Evolution, Talita McEwen. .50 backstroke for the 15-year-old girls is up next. In third place, 31.04 I should say, Swim Rotorua's Jasmine Hagen. Second place in 30.74 from Tawa Swimming Club, Amy Teekman. And winning 30.45 from Jazzy, Josiane Hill. .16-year-old girls, 50-metre backstroke medal ceremony. Third place, 30.00 from Aquablades, Emma North. In second place, in 29.56 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. And winning in 29.50 from Orca, Amy Pratt. And the 17, 18-year-old girls 50 backstroke medal ceremony. In third place in 29.36 from Capital Swimming Club, Sophie Irving. In second place in 29.18 from Mount Maunganui Swimming Club, Molly Shivnan. And winning in 29.06 from Raumati Swimming Club, Stevie Shipman. And that concludes the medal ceremony for the first half of the session this morning. A big thanks to Donna Bazade for presenting the medals. And we'll be back with you with racing very shortly.
Starting with the 50 butterfly.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. With expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Well, welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. We resume racing now with event 33, the men's 50 butterfly. This is heat 1 of 10 behind the blocks. In lane 3, Bailey Conlon from Taupo. In lane 4, Joel Veron from Blenheim. And lane 5, Lance Dusto from the Sun Devils. Nice PB there for Joel Veron, takes out heat 1. Lane 2, James O'Brien. 3, William Seymour. 4, Cody Terrell. 5, Hunter Reid. 6, James Church. 7, Thomas White. This is heat 3 of 10 of the men's 50 metres butterfly. Lane 1, Daniel Gilbert. 2, Isaac Williams. 3, Connor Barr. 4, Moab Hainekamp. 5, Mason Jenkins. 6, Boston Haddon. 7, Marshall Soanes. And 8, Thomas McCullum. Heat 4 of the men's 50 butterfly in lane 1, Tom Gold. 2, Isaac Frewen. 3, Noah Vissaloni Heather. 4, Connor Farrell. 5, Bailey Perriam. 6, Flynn McDonald. 7, Shay Dixon. And 8, Thomas McGibbon. Nice swim out there in lane 1 by Tom Gold. Tom Gold's got this, and then also Thomas McGibbon going well in 8. It is Tom Gold going to take it, 25.96, which is almost the second under his entry time. In lane 1 is Fernando Castellanos, Archie Perham in 2, Lockie O'Connor in 3, Christopher Elson in 4, Jeremy Tasker in 5, Daniel Hardy in 6, Joshua McCormack Goth in 7 from Coast, and Matthew Wagstaff in 8. And a good touch there, Jeremy Tasker wins that one, 24.70. Bit ho-hum with that result by the looks on his face. We move now to the first of the age group timed finals, and this is the 13-year-old boys standing beside the block. Lane 1, Mukalash Joyce. 2, Oliver Mowat. 3, Kent Williams. 4, Callum Gordon. 5, James Baines. 6, Luke McCullum. 7, Cameron Wilkinson. And 8, Harrison Renner. For the 13-year-old boys national title, lucky lane 2, Oliver Mowat. Oliver Mowat all the way in lane 2. Miles ahead, will win the title. What a swim from Oliver Mowat. 26.44. Where did that come from? 29.82 in the program. Just look. 0.02 of a second off the New Zealand age group record. Wow. So Oliver Mowat with a standout performance there. So just a fraction over that age group record. And we move now to the 14-year-old boys 50 metres butterfly time final. Lane 1, Kaz Lower. 2, Alexander Willis. 3, Timothy Cherry. 4, David Zhu. 5, Matthew Brunning. 6, Joseph Cottiati. 7, Bryn Drummond. And 8, Samuel Trask. These are going to be exciting timed finals, these ones. Lane 5, Matthew Brunning's had a great swim so far from Huntley. Matthew Brunning in great form comes through to win this one. 26.80. Well underneath entry times, having a blinder of meet. 2nd, David Zhu in 4. Joseph Cottiati in 6 is 3rd. We move now to the 15-year-old boys. Timed final of the 50 metres butterfly. Daniel Bridgman in 1, Dylan Raimona Pahitonga in 2, Caleb Carlisle in 3, Hugo Rathel in 4, David So in 5, Jake Stevens in 6, Cooper Gouge in 7, and Dion Gerard Cabatan in 8. Now Cooper Gouge coming straight off his win earlier, but lane 5, David So, who's done so well in the breaststroke. David So comes through to win this. The visitor, but it'll be Hugo Rathel wins it for the Kiwis. Cooper Gouge in second for the Kiwis, and Dylan Raimona Pahitonga in third. 25.91. Move now to the 16-year-old boys time final, 50 metres butterfly. Lane 1, Kieran Watson. 2, Jack Keeper. 3, Eli Ashby. 4, Tarquin Magna. 5, Braden Muley. 6, Gavin Moon. 7, Cal Iggleton. And 8, Liam Elliott. Great underwater work there by Tarquin Magna. Tarquin Magna's going to have to work hard to hold off Braden Muley. Braden Muley coming strongly. And lane 2's Jack Keeper. Tarquin Magna holds on, 25.49. He's pretty happy with that one. 0.1 over Braden Muley and a further half second back to Jack Keeper. And a lot of that in the turn in the underwater work. You can see them come to the wall. A lot of it timing, but a great finish there by Tarquin Magna. Lunge for the wall. Move now to the 17, 18-year-old boys, timed final for the 50 metres butterfly. Lane 1, Thomas Kokoro Frost. 2, Tom Drever. 3, Taiko Torepi Ormsby. 4, Ben Littlejohn. 5, Angus Kelleher. 6, Flynn Cameron. 7, Joel Crampton. 8, Joe Cook. We look as they come off the wall. Great underwater work from Ben Littlejohn. Ben Littlejohn there. I think he's going to get this one. They go to the wall. Littlejohn will win. Kelleher in second. Torepi Ormsby in third, 24.93.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Now to event 34, the women's 50 metres butterfly. There are 9 heats, and alongside the blocks is heat 1. In lane 3 from Zenith, Katie Short. Lane 4 from Orca, Jane Fox. And Nikita Howarth from Hamilton Aquatics in 5. Now, Nikita Howarth in world record breaking form. She needs to do 35.17 to break the world record. Jane Fox looking for a 35.90 to break the New Zealand record. So looking all eyes on lane 5, Nikita Howarth for 35.17. Just outside, both of them just outside. So good morning heat swims. And Katie Short coming in at 46.70. Lane 1, Lily Fox Mason. Lane 2, Georgina Bell. 3, Sky Cox. 4, Eternal Thompson. 5, Maisie Perriam. 6, Sarah Burkett. And 7, Sarah Jameson. Heat 3 of 9 of the women's 50 butterfly. Lane 1, Savannah Burke. 2, Gabriella Jacobs. 3, Caitlin Jenkins. 4, Sophie Buchanan. 5, Natalie Hutchins. 6, Jordan Rogers. 7, Rebecca Reed. And 8, Hannah Kaur. Heat 4 in lane 1, Molly Heath. 2, Sophie Pascoe. 3, Hayley Jackson. 4, Vanessa Auerhan. 5, Hannah Bates. 6, Grace Jones. 7, Esme Patterson. And 8, Tori Grout. Now, Sophie Pascoe in lane 2 looking for a world record. It is 29.60. So, lane 2, Sophie Pascoe, 29.60. And that's under the world record. So a world record for Sophie Pascoe, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. What a great swim for Sophie Pascoe, winning a world record and getting a world record in class S9. And a fantastic swim there by Vanessa Auerhan, just 0.1 off the New Zealand record. We move now to '13-year-old girls timed final for the 50 butterfly. Mia LaRose in 1, Brooke Swan in 2, Florence Venner in 3, Taylor Miles in 4, Lucy Price in 5, Bianca Yeldon in 6, Evie Skidmore in 7, and Anika Anderson Penaha in 8. Great swim in the middle of the pool. Taylor Miles is miles ahead. Here she comes in. 28.3, great swim there. New Zealand age group record for Taylor Miles by 0.1 of a second. Congratulations. And great swim there by Taylor Miles. New Zealand 13-year-old age group record holder. Move now to the 14-year-old girls time final, 50 metres butterfly. Jodisha Kirkpatrick in 1, Lucy Abbott in 2, Jemima Barr in 3, Florence Nelson in 4, Samantha Wilson in 5, Hannah Campbell in 6, Ella Drummond in 7, and Kate Benny in 8. Pretty flat across the field at the moment. Lane 1 going well. Jodisha Kirkpatrick from Comets. But in the middle of the pool, they'll come through. Samantha Wilson wins it. Florence Nelson is second, and Lucy Abbott third from lane 2. Very close to the wall. Move now to the 15-year-old girls time final of the 50 metres butterfly. Lane 1, Charlotte Gibbs. Lane 2, Josiane Hall. Lane 3, Cassandra Taylor. 4, Maddie Horton. 5, Esty Jacobs. 6, Amy Teekman. 7, Georgia Drahos. And Becky Sharrock in lane 8. Lane 5, Esty Jacobs looking strong. Esty Jacobs being challenged by Maddie Horton. I think Esty Jacobs going to hold on. They go to the wall. She does. 0.2 of a second in it, separating her and Maddie Horton. And Josiane Hill continuing her great form for third in lane 2. So important, the touch there, just timing it to come in. You don't want to be doing a short butterfly stroke to finish, and you saw that a little bit there in lane 4. Now we introduce the 16-year-old girls' time final of the women's 50 metres butterfly. Nikki Clulo in 1, Isabella Thurlow in 2, Caitlin Flynn in 3, Laura Littlejohn in 4, Riley Britton in 5, Kelly Lewis in 6, Jade Houston in 7, Sarah Gutzel in 8. And Laura Littlejohn in control in the middle of the pool. Almost a body length lead for Laura Littlejohn, looking for the New Zealand age record of 26.43. She might be a little bit far off, but second is Riley Britton. They go to the wall, 27.59 wins it. Riley Britton in second, Sarah Gutzel in third. Move now to the 17, 18-year-old girls' timed final of the 50 metres butterfly. Lane 1, Tegan Strudwick. Lane 2, Charlize Tordoff. Lane 3, Sophie Irving. 4, Sasha Reed. 5, Jessica Scott. 6, Annabella Genkova. 7, Meg Christophers. And 8, Sarah Wilson. Flat across 3 and 5, 3 through to 5. I think it's lane 5. Jessica Scott just starting to creep in. Lane 8 going well too. Jessica Scott takes it. Lane 4, Sasha Reed in second. Sophie Irving in third. But a good swim out there in lane 8 by Sarah Wilson. Just 100th of a second off the medals.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. We move now to event 35. The men's 200 metres individual medley. There are 8 heats, and we have heat 1 alongside the blocks. Lane 1, Jack Bugler from Blenheim. 3, Sam Kilda from Capital. 4, Carlos Hardy from St Paul's. 5, Oliver Lutton from Aquagym. And 6, Ethan Buchanan from Pirates. Now, Jack Bugler in lane 2, SM14 class, seeds a 2:39. The New Zealand record might be too far out of reach for him at 2:29.82, but we'll watch out for it. Oliver Lutton wins that. Wins that one. 2:12.77. Carlos Hardy is in second for that heat, and just waiting on Jack Bugler. And a finish for him of 2:45.30. Heat number 2 of the men's 200-metre individual medley. Jackson Herrick from Orca in 1. Jackson Marshall from Tasman in 2. David Bowles from Rotorua in 3. William Campbell from Whanganui in 4. Jackson Mihaka from Hamilton Aquatics in 5. Caleb Thomas from St Peters in 6. Shay Dixon from St Peters in 7. And Nathan Proctor from Enterprise in 8. William Campbell storming home in heat number 2, 200 metres individual medley. And 2:07.38. Heat 3 of 8 of the men's 200 metres individual medley. Lane 1, Brandon Schuster from Samoa. Lane 2, Daniel Hardy for Hamilton Aquatics. 3, Joshua Gilbert from Evolution. 4, Lewis Clareburt from Capital. 5, Jeremy Tasker from North Canterbury. Zeke Pine from Neptune in 6. Zahn Collins from Aqua Knights in 7. And Luke Mitchell from St Peters in 8. New Zealand record for this event held by Bradley Ashby, 1:54.01. Lewis Clarebert's entry time 1:55.96. But not far off that. And he comes through to easily win heat number 3. And an honours outside there, or inside there, is Joshua Gilbert, the breaststroke champion. Zeke Pine in 4th, Brandon Schuster, the visitor, in 3rd. We move now to the first of 5 age group time finals, and beside the blocks, the 13-year-old boys. Lane 2, James Bain from Swimzone Racing. 3, Callum Gordon from Aquanites. 4, Kemp Williams of Hamilton Aquatics. Luke McCullum in 5 from Aqua Gym. 6, Regan Hanna from Wanaka. 7, Rye Luff from Northwave. Apologies, that's lane 6, Regan Hanna from Wanganui. And going into the backstroke leg, a nice handy lead for Callum Gordon. Starting to see Callum Gordon come through quite a lot in these events. Callum Gordon having a little bit of a look to his left, realising that he is in front in the backstroke, probably wouldn't have had much of an idea. Moves into the breaststroke, second lap. James Bain from Swimzone Racing sitting in second. Lane 5's Luke McCullum from Aqua Gym. And with Kemp Williams missing from the field, it's Callum Gordon who is well out in front and will look to take this title for the 13-year-old boys. It's going to be a race on for second as James Bain and Luke McCullum go head to head. James Bain looking over to his right, he can see him. And I think it's going to be James Bain. But good job, Callum Gordon, for winning that event. Move now to the 14-year-old boys time final of the 200 metres individual medley. In lane 1, Swimzone Racing's Mitchell Herberley. Lane 2, Matthew Spate from Mirihiku. Lane 3, Hara Hughes from Tawa. Lane 4, from Icebreaker Aquatics, Alexander Willis. And lane 5, Dylan Kowalowski from Stratford. Lane 6, Daniel Calabolt from Aquanites. Lane 7, Nico Solidi from Aquagym. And Kaz Lora from St Paul's in lane 8. Halfway through this event into the breaststroke, doing a good job out there in lane 1, Mitchell Herberley, even with Hara Hughes in lane 3, and Dylan Kowalowski, Daniel Calabolt doing well. A little bit of work to do for Alexander Willis in 4, but as we know, things can change in the breaststroke leg, and they will absolutely. And starting to come through lane 6, Daniel Calabolt, the breaststroker. A lead of about a quarter of a body length over lane 1's Mitchell Herberley. And he's going to get the advantage into the freestyle. He gets underway early. Opens that lead up to just near a body length. He looks over at the field, breathing right. He can see he's well in front. Daniel Calabolt. He's in a really good position to win this one. I don't think they're going to catch him, but it's coming pretty fast. Dylan Kowalowski. Dylan Kowalowski and Mitchell Herberley maybe for third. He does hold on. A great swim in lane 1. As was Daniel Calabolt in lane 6. He took his opportunity in the breaststroke. He powered away in the freestyle. Move now to the 15-year-old boys. Timed final, 200 metres individual medley. What's this one? Lane 1, Thomas Kyle from Swim Timaru. Lane 2, Alexander Wilson from Phoenix. 3, Thomas McCullum from Aquagym. 4, Connor McCulloch from Jazzy. 5, Benjamin Silipo from Wanaka. 6, Henry Guy from Pirates. Finn Harland in 7 from Pirates. And Liam Shanahan from Evolution in 8. And great underwater work in lane 4 by Connor McCulloch. Head way back. Look at that beautiful head position. Eyes looking at the ceiling, almost looking in front of him. That head position in backstroke, so important to keep the hips up, keep the feet nice and high to the surface. A bit of a slow touch there by him. He goes into the breaststroke, and lane 7, this is Finn Harland from Pirates, is sitting in second, looking pretty good on the outside. Starting to come up strongly, lane 5 and 6, Benjamin Silipo and Henry Guy. They're going to come right down second place as anyone's. Connor McCulloch is in control in this breaststroke leg. And coming up strongly here, Benjamin Silipo. The gap is about 1.5 seconds. Who's got the might in the freestyle? Connor McCulloch has got a body length over Benjamin Silipo. Finn Harland in third at the moment, but getting gained on by his teammate Henry Guy. Henry Guy looks over at Finn Harland, but it is Finn Harland's going to hold on to third. Connor McCulloch will win it. Benjamin Silipo in second, and Finn Harland, a great freestyle leg to take third. Move now to the 16-year-old boys. Timed final, 200 metres individual medley. Lane 1 from Trojans, Michael Lansdowne. 2, Max Gardner from Wharanui. 3, Jack Keeper from Enterprise. 4, Sam Brown from Capital. 5, Thomas Wilkinson from Evolution. 6, Oliver Heaton from Jazzy. 7, Alessandro Esposito from Capital. And Will Graham from Aquagym in 8. Through the 50-metre butterfly. Beautiful launch out into the backstroke for Sam Brown. A real professional Sam Brown. All of the skills on the wall, the technique of each of these strokes just look perfectly put together. Sam Brown, one to watch now and for the future as he grows and develops. 16 years old. Seemed like a bit of a lazy touch there, but maybe part of the technique, who knows. Into the breaststroke. Sam Brown, 2 body lengths ahead. Starting to come through is lane 3's Jack Keeper, a talented breaststroker, and Thomas Wilkinson in 5 from Evolution in the yellow cap. And Jack Keeper just starting to come up on Sam Brown. He's definitely an easy second place at the moment. They turn for home, 50 metres freestyle. We know Sam Brown's strong in that department. He tears away from the field, Sam Brown. The 16-year-old New Zealand age group record held by Wilrick Kutsaya at 2 minutes, .66. And he's not going to be too far off that, 1:59, 2 minutes. Bangs for the wall. 2:02.50. Second will go to Jack Keeper. Third to Thomas Wilkinson. A great swim this morning by Sam Brown. Starting shortly will be the 17, 18-year-old boys' timed final of the 200 metres individual medley. And swimmers, there'll be a short delay as some equipment is just momentarily tested. In lane 1, Matthew Gray, Swim Timaru. Lane 2, Joshua Amies from Tasman. 3, Bronson Lloyd from Tawa, Luan Grobbelaar and 4 from Kiwi West. 5, Tyler Tapper from St Peters, Daniel Shanahan from Evolution in 6, Robin Shen from Raumati in 7, and Alexander Unstead Joss from Swim Zone Racing in 8. The 18-year-old New Zealand record for this event, held by Daniel Bell in 157.84. And the 17-year-old New Zealand record is held by Bradley Ashby at 158.70. And Luan Grobbelaar sitting in second, but goes into his favoured breaststroke in the next lap. Bronson Lloyd looking strong. Bronson Lloyd in lane 3, and Luan Grobbelaar is going to have to really put the foot down. He did a 2:11 in the 200 metres breaststroke. And not really making much progress on Bronson Lloyd. Bronson Lloyd looking strong for Tawa. Tyler Tapper for St Peters right there as well on the shoulders. Turn for home. You wonder whether Luan Grobbelaar is not giving it everything or whether that's all he has, but Bronson Lloyd is completely in control of this. He turns a good 2.5 seconds in front, pulls out to a body length lead. Tyler Tapper moves into second, looking really strong in the last lap. Luan Grobbelaar has moved into third. Good time there, 2:02, 3 seconds under the list time. And Tyler Tapper at 2:04, about on the PB. That concludes the men's 200 metres individual medley events. And we'll be back after a short break for the women's 200 metres individual medley.
Swimming is my favorite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. We move now to event 36, the women's 200 metres individual medley. There are 9 heats, and standing alongside the blocks, heat number 1. In lane 3 from Wharanui, Lily Fox Mason. Lane 4 from Hamilton Aquatics, Madeline Coombs. And lane 5 from Wharanui, Gabriella Smith. And Madeline Coombs finishing first in heat number 1, 2:34. Just a tad over the entry time there. Gabriella Smith coming in 2:53, which is underneath her time. And Lee Fox Mason just over 3 minutes for heat number 1. In lane 2 from Swim Timaru, Heidi Hughes. In lane 3, Kaya Swiggs from Phoenix. Lane 4, Jodisha Kirkpatrick from Comet. 5, Georgina Bell from Pirates. 6, Ashley Lawler from Whakatane. And lane 7 from Aqua Knights, Tara Shotta. So Tara Shotta from Aqua Blades.
If we could please ask the team managers of Capital and Tasman to go to the resolutions desk, please. Managers of Capital and Tasman to the resolutions desk, thank you.
Good time there for Jodisha Kirkpatrick, under the 2:30 mark, and just over 2:32, lane 6. In lane 1 is Chloe Newbigging from Selwyn. Lane 2, Jade Vesti from Jazzy. Lane 4, Arwen Kleinsmith from Swim Timaru. Lane 5, Lucy Gordon from Jazzy. 6, Kate Barton from Nelson South. 7, Amelia Feiner. And lane 8, Becky Sharrock from Aqua Blades. And Emily Feiner from Breen Bay in lane 7. Coming in to win Heat 3, that is Arwen Klein-Smith. 2:28.83, just over the entry time. And Chloe Newbinging and Kate Barton round out top 3. In lane 1 from Neptune, Meg Christophers. Lane 2 from Jazzy Kaylee Jackson. Lane 3, Nikki Chapman from Capital. 4, Hannah Bates from Whananui. Kira Smith from Northwave in 5. Bronna Ryan from Porirua Aquatics in 6. Sarah Mabin from Jazzy in 7. And Lucy Borlas from Pirates in 8. Hannah Bates leads this heat number 4 at the moment to the end of the breaststroke leg. Seed time of 2:14.90. The New Zealand Open record for this event held by Helena Gasson at 2:09.20. And a good challenge on the outside, Bronna Ryan. 2:19.02 for Hannah Bates. Second, Bronna Ryan. In lane 6, Nikki Chapman. Coming third, 2:20.59. Move now to the first of the time finals, the 13-year-old girls 200 metres individual medley. Lane 3 from Tasman, Brooke Swan. Lane 4 from Kiwi West, Alina Wong. Lane 5 from Phoenix, Jasmine Lyles. And lane 6 from Napier Aquahawks, Evie Skidmore. Strong start by Alina Wong. She's in real form this championships. Got a few gold medals around her neck in the last few days. Chasing hard in lane 6, Evie Skidmore. In fact, she made a good amount of margin up there, Evie Skidmore. She's taken the lead now. And I think it comes down to that rating. She's rating quite highly, pulling a lot of water, getting through it fast too. She touches the wall into the breaststroke, nice flip turn, and got herself a half body length lead into the breaststroke. Alina Wong doing some chasing now. Can probably see her in the corner of her eye. Third place, Jasmine Lyles just starting to come up the field a little bit in her breaststroke. Evie Skidmore takes a little bit of a look over at her competitor in lane 4. And that margin not really changed, but Jasmine Lyles doing a great job in the breaststroke. She's clawed back that deficit and will only touch the wall about a second behind, I think. Into the freestyle. Who's got the medal? Here we go. 30 metres left to swim. Have to be an important good turn here. Can Evie Skidmore win it from lane 6? She's breathing on the right side. She can see it. She can see Alina Wong coming strongly, but she's going to get there. Gutsy swim there from Evie Skidmore to win 2:28.47. And that is 7 seconds underneath her list time. Alina Wong second in 2:30, also under the 2:30 mark. And Jasmine Lyles takes third. Move now to the 14-year-old girls. Timed final, 200 metres individual medley. In lane 1, Zoe Wilkinson from Evolution. Hannah King from Ashburton in 2. Nev Tassika from Capital in 3. Hannah Abdo from Jazzy in 4. Talita McEwen from Evolution in 5. Ella Drummond from Capital in 6. Samantha Wilson from Tasman in 7. And Milana Tapper from St Peters in 8. A nice handy lead for Hannah Abdo at the moment in lane 4. Beautiful backstroke. Talita McEwen staying in touch there in 5. And in lane 3, Nev Tassika sits in 3rd. And Talita McEwen losing a little bit of distance there on that turn. Still pretty even here. No one showing signs they're going to pull away too much. Hannah Abdo doing well in the breaststroke. Still half a body length lead, but we know how dangerous Talita McEwen can be. And just starting to see her come up now. And I think even in the freestyle, this could be a really big battle. Almost turning together. Hannah Abdo, she looks over, she can see the yellow cap of Talita McEwen. She's going to have to dig deep here. Try and get a first title. Hannah Abdo gets a bit in the turn. There's still a little bit of a margin there. Hannah Abdo, no, Talita McEwen's taken the lead. Great final 50 from Talita McEwen to win. Hannah Abdo in second, and it is Nev Tassika takes out the bronze. 2:22.24. Came down to the final 25 metres. She was behind at the start of that. She took about a half second or a second out on the way back. Move now to the 15-year-old girls timed final of the 200 individual medley. Arabella Smith from Napier Aquahawks in 1. Rebecca Wilkins from Phoenix in 2. Maddie Horton from Jazzy in 3. Molly Player from Capital in 4. Isabella Sharp from Swim Timaru in 5. Cassandra Taylor from North Canterbury in 6. Samantha Harmon from Tasman in 7. And Savannah Burke from St Peters in 8. Molly Player in lane 4. Through the halfway mark, nice flip turn, as does Isabella Sharp. The two in the blue caps in the middle of the pool, lane 4 and 5. Body length lead for Molly Player. It is Isabel Sharp in 5, Maddie Horton in 3. Doing a great job of this breaststroke, Molly Player. Opening that up to almost 2 body lengths now. And will get even further advantage as he gets into the freestyle before everyone else. And the chase is on. Second place Isabel Sharp at the moment, but getting challenged by lanes 1 through 3. Arabella Smith, Rebecca Wilkins, Maddie Horton. Maddie Horton looking dangerous. Maddie Horton moves into second place. Closely behind is Isabel Sharp. Doing well in 1 is Arabella Smith. But Molly Player wins it. 2:22.76. And a second PB by the looks of it on the program. Move now to the 16-year-old girls time final, 200 metres individual medley. Nice start in the middle of the lane. Zalika Pratt-Smith, seed time 6 seconds faster than anyone else in this event. So we should start to see her come through to the front pretty quickly. Madison Wills from Kiwi in 3. Caitlin Close in 1 from North Canterbury. Tori Grout from Raumati in 2. Jenna Ralston-Larking from Capital in 5. 6, Morgan Ridderhoff from Phoenix. 7, Riley Britton from St Peters. And Naomi Savary from North Canterbury in 8. Jenna Ralston-Larking looking comfortable in second at the moment, lane 5. She's looking for a 2:22. or faster to beat her this time. And you'll see the breaststroke pull there by Zyleka Pratt-Smith. Just keeps it all out the front. A big pull round the front and doesn't pull those arms back too far and then drives them forward with the legs. I think she's on track for a great time here, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. A third of a length ahead at the moment, approaching half a length ahead. Looking fantastic. Turns for home, nobody's around her. She's pushing it all on her own. She wants to get that PB, I'm sure, 2:16.25. The New Zealand age group record for 16-year-old girls is Gina McCarthy, 2:13.40. And she's done a great time there, 2:16.12, just underneath her entry time. And a big fast finish for second. Jenna Ralston-Larking just holds on to it by 0.1 of a second. Madison Wills takes the bronze. Move now to the 17, 18-year-old girls timed final of the 200-metre individual medley. In lane 1 from Pirates, Alicia Wong. Lane 2, Lucy North from Aquablades. Lane 3 from Nelson South, Bree Anderson. 4 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. 5 from St Paul's, Sarah Miller. Jessica Scott from Neptune in 6. Sarah Wilson from St Peter's in 7. And Olive Pearce from Evolution in 8. And taking them through first is Jessica Scott, 29.65 through the butterfly leg. But Gina McCarthy favours her backstroke, is immediately taking the lead back again. And taking a good margin out of the field just in that first 25. And you watch for the viewers at home, just the technique there of the backstroke. The arms come out with thumb first. They turn around, the hand goes in with the little finger first, ready to catch the water into the breaststroke. Gina McCarthy well in control now, body length ahead of Jessica Scott in lane 6 from Neptune. And driving forward into almost into second place, that's Bree Anderson from Nelson South. And Georgina McCarthy owns the New Zealand record, age group record, for both the 16 and 17, and the 18-year-old record held by Natalie Wiggersma since 2008 at 2:11.93. So Georgina McCarthy holding a list time of 2:12.77. And watching her in the freestyle leg, as the time clicks over 2:11 now, she's easily going to win the title. Give her a round of applause, the title holder, Gina McCarthy, 2:16.36. Second place will go to Bree Anderson, third to Jessica Scott in lane 6. A big battle between those two. And that concludes the women's 200 metres individual medley event 36. We'll be back after a short break for the relays.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Championships. We now move to event 37, the 4x50 metre freestyle club relay. There are 4 timed finals, and we'll watch 3 of them this morning, with the 4th one this evening. And we start with the first, next to the blocks, ready to go. In lane 3, it is the Liz Van Welly Aquatics A team. Lane 4, Swim Zone Racing B team. And 5, the Nelson South A team. Coming in to win, it is the Nelson South A team, heat number 1, or time final number 1. A reminder that the medal ceremony will begin after the women's relays. Medal ceremony immediately after the women's relays. This is the second of the time finals of the 4x50 metre freestyle club relay for men. In lane 2 is the Capital Swim Club D. In lane 2, St Peter's B. Lane 4, Capital Swim Club C. Lane 5, Pirates A. Lane 6, Porirua A. And lane 7, Southland A. Great win there by lane 3. That is St Peter's B team for the second of the time finals. The third timed final of the men's 50-metre freestyle club relay. The final of the 4 will be tonight. And in lane 1, Hamilton Aquatics A, lane 2, Aquagym A, North Canterbury A and 3, Swim Zone Racing A and 4, Mount Maunganui A and 5, Tasman A and 6, St Paul's, I should say, B in 7, and Capital B in 8. Going strongly out there in lane 1 is Hamilton Aquatics A, and chasing them down, Capital Swim Club B in lane 8. Having a blinder in lane 1, Hamilton Aquatics well in front. They come in to finish 1:35.60, well underneath their entry time, so they must have done some quick 50s there. And a whole lot of excitement to finish with the men's events this morning. And I think that Hamilton Aquatics will threaten some of the times this evening, so they'll have to be on their toes. We're going to go for a short break, and we'll be back with the women's relay shortly.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance with expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Back at the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs for the final event of this morning's session, event 38, the 4x50 metre freestyle club relay for women. And there are 3 timed finals, 2 of which will be swum this morning, the fastest this evening in the final session. And standing next to the block is the timed final number 1. In lane 3, Nelson South A team. Lane 4, Tawa A team. And lane 5, Capital D team. Good win there by Tawa A in lane 4. In lane 1, Pirates Swim Team A. In lane 2, Tasman Swim Club A. Lane 3, Aquablades New Plymouth A. 4, St Paul's A. 5, Capital Swim Club B. 6, Swimming Southland A. 7, Capital Swim Club C. And 8, St Paul's B. Pretty flat across the field. Going into the water in the middle lanes is Sasha Reid for Aquablades. Kelly Lewis for St Paul's, Taylor Miles for Capital. Neck and neck they go into the water, Sarah Miller and Gabriella Jacobs, lanes 4 and 5. Medal ceremonies immediately after this race. Medal ceremonies immediately after this race. Please make your way over when you can. Gabriella Jacobs taking the Capital B team through to a lead in the last 50. But what a start there by Laura Littlejohn. Pippa Nicol trying to keep up. Laura Littlejohn, they're not going to catch her. Swimming 25.8 in her heat. And we'll look for her split, actually. That split, 24.51, that split. What a great split. And a win for St Paul's A. Second was Capital B, and Aquablades in lane 3 were third. That concludes the racing for this morning's session. I'd now like to thank the technical officials for their hard work and concentration this morning, and you can now leave the pool deck. Please put your hands together for the technical officials, everyone, and our fantastic volunteers. And we'll be back shortly after this break with the medal ceremonies for the remaining events of this morning's program.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. With expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Swimming is my favourite way to start the day.
It's my escape from the hustle and bustle.
Keeps me moving and keeps me alive.
It's the reason I want to be the best one day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back, the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs, day 4, session number 7, and an exciting morning of racing. And the time finals of the age groups across a number of events. We await the medal ceremony, the second of the medal ceremonies, to award the gold, silver and bronze medals to the swimmers that have placed in the 200 metre individual medley and the 50 metres butterfly. Presenting the medals this morning will be Glenn Finlay, coached me well during the 1999 Pan Packs, he said. He did indeed. And a master coach down there, down south. And just waiting on the green light for the 50 metres butterfly for men. The medal ceremony will be starting with the 13-year-old boys. So event 33, 50 metres butterfly, starting with the 13-year-old boys medal ceremony. In third place in 28.11 from Swimzone Racing, James Bain. In silver medal position, 27.74 from Aquablades, Callum Gordon. And winning in 26.44 from St Paul's, Oliver Mowat. Move now to the 14-year-old boys 50 butterfly. In third place in 27.92 from Murihiku Swimming Club, Joseph Koriati. And second place, 27.80 from Porirua City Aquatics, David Zhu. And winning in 26.80 from Huntley Swimming Club, Matthew Brunning. Fifteen-year-old boys now medal ceremony. In third place in 27.06 from Porirua Aquatics, Dylan Ramona Pahitonga. Second place in 26.82 from Capital Swim Club, Cooper Gouge. And winning the visitor gold medal in 25.91 from Hamilton Aquatics, David So. And winning the gold medal in 26.18 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hugo Rathel. Move now to the 16-year-old boys, 50 metres butterfly medal ceremony. Third place, 26.01 from Enterprise Swim Team, Jack Keeper. Second place in 25.54 from Aquablades, Braden Muley. And winning in 25.49 from Evolution, Tarquin Magna. And going to the 18-year-olds. Third place, 24.92 from Wharanui Swim Club, Taiko Torepi Ormsby. 24.90 from North Canterbury, Angus Kelleher. And winning in 24.33 from St Paul's, Ben Littlejohn. Move now to event 34, the women's 50 metres butterfly. We start with the 13-year-old girls. In third place in 30.17 from Tasman Swim Club, Brooke Swan. In second place in 30.11 from Napier Aquahawks, Evie Skidmore. And winning in a time of 28.58 from Capital Swim Club, Taylor Miles. Move now to the 14-year-old girls medal ceremony for the 50 butterfly. Third place, 29.73 from Jazzy Florence Nelson. Second place, 29.66, Tasman Swim Club's Samantha Wilson. And winning the gold medal in 29.41, Pirate Swim Team, Georgina Bell. We move now to the 15-year-old girls medal ceremony for 50 butterfly. The third place getter, 29.12 from Jazzy, Josiane Josiane Hill. And second place in 28.73 from Jazzy, Maddie Horton. And winning in 28.57 from Capital, Esty Jacobs. Sixteen-year-old girls, 50 metres butterfly. Third place, 29.08 from Hamilton Aquatics, Sarah Gutzel. Second place, 28.47 from St Peter's Swimming Club, Riley Britton. And winning in 27.59, Laura Littlejohn from St Paul's. And 17 and 18-year-old girls, 50 metres butterfly ceremony now. Third place, 28.84, Capital Swim Club, Sophie Irving. Second place, 28.60 from Aquablades, Sasha Reed. And winning the gold medal in 28.51 from Neptune, Jessica Scott. Moving now to event 35, the 200-metre individual medley with the 13-year-old boys. Third place in 2:22.52 from Aquagym, Luke McCullum. Second place, 2:21.63 from Swim Zone Racing, James Bain. And winning, 2:19.72 from Aquablades, Callum Gordon. Moving now to the 14-year-old boys in third place in 2:20.47 from Swim Zone Racing, Mitchell Herberley. Second place in 2:20.12 from Stratford Amateur Swimming Club, Dylan Kowalowski. And winning in 2:19.29 from Aquablades, Daniel Calabot. Fifteen-year-old boys, 200-metre individual medley ceremony. Third place, 2:12.78 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Benjamin Silipo. Second place, silver medalist, 2:12.77 from Aquagym, Oliver Lutton. And winning in 2:11.9 from Jazzy, Connor McCulloch. Moving to the 16-year-old boys 200-metre individual medley medal ceremony. Third place in 2:07.58 from Evolution Aquatics, Thomas Wilkinson. Second place in 2:05.79 from Enterprise, Jack Keeper. And winning in 2:02.50 from Capital Swim Club, Sam Brown. Move now to the 17, 18-year-old boys. Tournament individual medley ceremony. In third place, 206.42, Kiwi West Aquatics, Luan Grobela. In second place, in 204.04 from St Peter's, Tyler Tapper. And winning in 202.82 from Tawa, Bronson Lloyd. Move now to the event 36, the 200-metre individual medley for women, starting with the 13-year-old girls. In third place in 231.76 from Phoenix Aquatics, Jasmine Lyles. In second place in 229.20 from Kiwi West, Alina Wong. And first place in 228.47 from Napier Aquahawks, Evie Skidmore. Moving to the 14-year-old girls shortly. 200-metre individual medley for women. Third place in 226.20 from Capital, Neve Tasika. Second place, 222.63, silver medalist from Jazzy, Hannah Abdo. And winning in 222.24 from Evolution Aquatics, Talita McEwen. Okay. 15-year-old girls, 200 metres individual medley medal ceremony. Third place, 225.04 from Swim Timaru, Isabel Sharp. Second place, 224.56 from Jazzy, Maddie Horton. And winning in 222.76 from Capital, Molly Player. Move now to the 16-year-old girls, 200 metres individual medley. Third place, 224.18 from Kiwi, Madison Wills. Second place in 224.01 from Capital, Jenna Ralston-Larking. And winning in 216.12 from Mount Maunganui, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. And the final medal ceremony for this morning, medal presentation, the 17, 18-year-old girls, 200 metres individual medley. And in the bronze medal position, 222.57 from Neptune, Jessica Scott. Second place, 222.23 from Nelson South, Bree Anderson. And winning in 216.36 from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. Well, that concludes session number 7 of the Aon 2020 New Zealand Short Course Champs, the heats and time final session. A session that was an exciting one with a world record, Sophie Pascoe, in the 50 metres butterfly. And we look forward to seeing whether she can beat that tonight, and also some other Paralympians quite close to world records. It's going to make some exciting finals tonight. We look forward to you joining us from just before 10 to 5 this evening on Sky Sport Next YouTube channel or Sky Sport Channel 9. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at session number 8.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.